Hello, everyone. Happy Thursday. This is Harmony Muse, and it's time for more of Jamie Summers' adventures in the City of Heroes. Let's get to it, shall we? Now we begin or continue our adventures in King's Row. Now we've got to wait a minute. It says okay. Current mission. No, we've got okay, mission. Oh. Defeat 10 skulls. So let's get to it. In King's Row. Now, if we hit level 11 today, I'm probably going to see about going on the Positron task force. Or I might do that tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. Task forces are a series of missions. You get badges and all sorts of other good stuff for that. They can take an hour or more, but you also get merits and other goodies for that. Now we got to go pay Toothbreaker Jones a visit. So let's go get to Toothbreaker Jones. Now, back when I was heavy in the roleplay community, I used to roleplay that I had a home here in King's Row. Now, where it is, I don't precisely remember, but I used to have it mapped out that it was in one of the buildings right near the city hall, or the police station. I couldn't tell you where it is now since it's been way too... Oh, crap. Oh, man, it's the Popo, Jamie Summers run. Okay. Head gunner, stay here. What the hell's going on out there? I don't care. What in the... Okay. Ow. Okay, so my guys were taking a beating. Let's get them healed up a bit more. Let's take a look at our map so far. We're making progress. Oh dear. Doing well so far. Guys have gotten beaten up just a little bit. Get them topped off before we fight this Toothbreaker Jones. More of them upstairs. Okay, so the heal can chain back to me. That's good to know. Oh crap. Too far ahead. That's where Toothbreaker Jones is. We ain't going that way quite yet. We're going to clear out everything else first. Because XP is XP. What can I say? I'm just a wee bit greedy. Oh, crud. What do we got here? Nothing. Now to find Toothbreaker. Ever so charming name, that. Oh, and he's a boss. You'll never take us all down, he says, except that's what I'm supposed to do. Ooh, we've got a clue over here. In one of the drawers, you find a cleaned out mayonnaise jar filled with broken human teeth. It looks like you found Toothbreaker Jones's trophy collection. That's disgusting. Let us get out of here. Flight speed. And I'm a flyer, so for now. Okay. What's going on? It's going to make an amazing story. Let's take a look at the clue. Superadine ring. Okay. Jamie Summers takes down the Superadine den and busts the leader, saves innocents from the Skulls. Unfortunately, Jones is just one of several pushers in the area. Taking him down put a dent in the Skulls' profit margin, but I have a feeling now that you've pushed the Skulls are going to push back. Watch yourself out there. They'll be gunning for you. Ask about available missions. Superadine Ring Part 2, push comes to shove. Now, you mentioned that Jones was talking to someone on the phone about a shipment. Yeah, let's actually read that line. Okay. You want... Okay. Oh, you've made the wrong... That's what he was saying to me when I was fighting him. Now, if they don't have enough to pay, you'll sell the nine at the increased price. They'll pay one way or another. Oh, that's... Talk to your source, I'll handle the Skulls. Talk to Genevieve. Okay, so I gotta go speak to Genevieve. And it looks like I'm about to level again, that quickly. Yeah, these early levels come exceedingly quickly. Remember, it took me about 2 months back in the day to get from level, or was it 3 months to get from level 1 to 50? My patients have been coming and from all over Kings Row, and their stories of where they got the Superadine is almost never the same. The police are certain the Skulls are just moving their dealer around, but I think it's a combination of that and a number of different pushers setting up shop. One of my patients was at one of these drug dens today. He gave me the address. John, if you have hands, you a slip of paper with the address written down. I've already informed the PPD, but I doubt they'll check it out anytime soon. I'm afraid the Skulls have packed up and left by then. Jamie Summers, if we don't start shutting down these places quickly, then there will be more people addicted to Superadine than the hospital can handle. The evening news will have a field day if they see addicts lined up on the sidewalk outside. So, will you please go beat up some drug pushers? Okay, I can beat up drug pushers. I have a personal beef when it comes to drug dealers. I won't say why. The place is pretty quiet. Maybe the Skulls have already abandoned the place and may have left clues. Let me simply say I've had family whose lives have been ruined by drugs, and leave it at that. There are all the Skulls. The whiteboard appears to be partially erased, but the title remains Stein Sales. It appears to have been accidentally written in permanent marker. The Skulls were recording their sales here, but the figures are gone now. That is a portable lab. Right. You find a note that says, "This is where you die." I said Gunner, the boss's contact was right. There's Jamie Summers. It's a trap. It's a trap! Well, that's not good. I just got myself murder deathed. Let's try not to do that again. Bloody hell. That happened. Let's try that again. I didn't expect four guys to be crowding the door. I should have expected 4 guys to be crowding the door. Make that 8 guys crowding the door. How? Yeah, I've got a whole like swarm of them coming at me. I've got to pick them off one by one, die, come back, pick them off, die, come back, die, come back. It's just silly. Now, if I wouldn't have upped the difficulties, those bosses would be lieutenants. and this would be easier. With all this stuff, I might have a chance against that Bone Daddy. I might. Big might. We'll see. Okay, and we found something here. Empty box is wet and stinks of Superadine. Perhaps it was used to store and move Superadine ampoules and one of them broke. Now the remaining guys are running. Yep, they're running. That was costly. I need to go talk to Genevieve again. Let her know that I cleared out the drug den. See what she has to say now. Amy Summers, what happened? The Skulls knew you were coming, but how? Oh no, you don't think that I... No. Someone at the hospital must be feeding the Skulls information, but why would anyone here want to help them? I'll be a lot more careful with who I tell what to about the cops and about local heroes. Okay, now I'll talk to Shauna again. Jimmy Summers, I really need your help. My source has gone missing. Her name is Emily Rodriguez. According to her relatives, she didn't show up for work today. I talked to Emily's cousin, and he said he's certain the Skulls kidnapped her. She says the cops won't do anything about a missing persons case for 24 hours unless there's evidence of wrongdoing, and they just don't have any evidence. I told him he could help. What do we start doing? Okay, there's a B cop who works the Gish by the name of Vic Johansson. He knows the Gish like the back of his hand. Tell him I sent you, and they'll drop everything to help you find Emily. The Skuls are ruthless killers. I don't know how to help Emily here. Okay, first things first, we need to go talk to Blue Steel to level up. We need to sell off a bunch of our crap. What's your bag? Oh, you are a... You sell DOs. Oh crap, I did the wrong thing. Okay. Let's actually put that on the help chat. I'm asking a question about buying enhancements. Any vendor. Any vendor sells SOs. Let us put this to the test. Indeed, they do sell SOs. Nice. We won't be buying them anytime soon. Rick Johnson. Hey, not too close, okay? You hero types are all good in my book, but I don't need another reason for those Skuls gangbangers to be eyeing me for some sort of initiation kill badge of honor. I got a wife and kids. Stockwell told me you were one of the good cops. Was she wrong? Shauna sent you. She's a little sister to me. Alright, yeah, I'm your man. What's the situation? Full take on the situation. That's bad. But I think I know what the Skuls are planning, Jimmy Summers. Word on the street is the Skulls have some sort of indoctrination ceremony that's going down tonight, but we got neither the clues nor the manpower necessary to go hunting for it. Vic puts a hand on his badge and traces a star. He looks down, apparently unaware of what he is doing, and he looks at you, eyes steeled. Emily can't wait for us to get better information. My shift's about over. We'll hit the streets and find her together. Thanks, Sir Hansel. Let's get moving. Intermission. Oh, it's one of these type of missions. For hours of patrolling, you follow some skulls to an abandoned building. Sorry, to the abandoned King's Garment Works on the west side of town. Takes up position outside while you head inside to save Emily. Meanwhile, further inside the abandoned garment works. Misery. Finish things here without me. Shipment arrived early. I must go. Yes, Chernobog, but what is matter? As a Lord of Death, you alone can choose the first death to begin tonight's ceremony. Kill girl first. Show new recruits what happens if they talk wrong people. My pleasure. Man, that when the Chernobyl that shipment's in King's Row Yards. Yeah, the cops will clue us. We got the city by the grapes, they say. Okay, those are orange minions. And I found that little punk hiding behind a pallet of concrete. How'd he find out about tonight anyway? Seems the right way to go. Oh crap. This scrap I'm long overdue to get promoted. Yeah, the ritual was supposed to be tonight. How much longer I gotta wait? I think I got her taken down with stuff. Not good. I walked right into a... I walked right into a group of them. I think they call that a pod. I'm not sure what the technical term is, but I walked right into a group of them and almost got eaten. Enough tears, girl. Time to die. Juan Jimenez. Don't you touch her. Please don't do this. So, check how my inspirations are doing. Okay. This one is going to be a pain to approach because that's an elite boss. No, that's just a regular boss. That managed to save us, but also got us amulet recharge, amulet recharge. Managed to save everybody. Let's get Izzy out of here then. And oh, thank God, the stars that Emily is alive and well. I heard Juan Jimenez got himself mixed up in this as well. I guess in hindsight, that's a good thing. Turns out he got a picture of the Skuls leader and pocketed his memory card before they could Trashed his camera. Wants him to copy the picture, and trust me, this is big news. Ask about available missions. The guy wants that the photo of is one of the Lords of Death. Dude goes by the name of Chernobog. I looked his name up, and apparently it's the name of some Slavic god of darkness or something. Real cheery dude. Yeah. Yeah, that's the case. Sure. Anyway, according to Emily and Juan, Chernobog left right before you arrived because the shipment we've been hearing about came in early. Jamie Summers, Emily told me that the shipment is a truckload of Superadine. If it gets up onto the streets, Kings Row will be flooded with this stuff. If only we knew where the shipment was being delivered to, we could put a stop to this. Damn, you were this close to stopping the shipment and taking out their leaders. 10 to 1 says Anderson Construction is hosting the delivery. Anderson Construction, but why would they? Shauna's eyes light up as she connects the dots. That's why all those workers were rounded up by the Skuls to be killed in their ceremony. They all worked at Anderson Construction Warehouse here in Kings Row. With them gone missing, that warehouse would be empty during the delivery. Jamie Summers, you're brilliant. We got to hurry and bust that delivery before it's too late. If that Superadine hits the streets before, or there will be no way to stop it. You may want to ring some help. If Chernobog is really there, the place will be crawling with skulls. Okay, so yeah, we are going to go do just that. Not go hire help or anything, but we are going to go. We are going to go get some inspirations. We're also going to go stop by the consignment store and see if I can sell some of that orange salvage I've got, because I'm not going to need it. First off, let's see what I've got versus what they need. Salvage. Pages. Going for about 500,000. I am now loaded. I just sold an orange piece of something that somebody else needed. You see, because that salvage you can use is used for making inventions. Inventions are anything from high grade inspirations to, well, set inspirations, which give bonuses. It's the bonuses that we're concerned about when it comes to invention inspirations. In fact, for most builds, there are for most builds, there are actually theory crafted best inventions to get, or invention to get for your build. We'll be looking into that eventually. but not for now. I wanted the seed money sooner than later because the inspirations I'm going to be buying are going to be expensive for me for now. Okay, whoa, did you hear something? Yeah, the sound of me breaking your nose if you don't chill out. Sailor Jamie Summers is still looking for us. Forgot there was a rest command in this game. Oh, crap. Did you just heal me? I think you just healed me. Okay, what do we have over here? Let's heal up just a little bit. This ought to get us level 10. Which would technically have us leaving King's Row, but we won't be leaving King's Row until we do the Twin Shot arc. Oh, crap. Keep moving those containers. We haven't got all night. Big honkin' chunker. Jamie Summers. My brother, he tells me not to hunt you. He tells me killing you would be bad for business, that it isn't the right time. Maybe that's true. Maybe. Unfortunately for you, I never had good mind for business. That is an elite boss. I'm probably going to die. They're all like, no way, I'm out of here. Make sure I'm not missing any vital information. Nope, we're not. I can't believe it. You did it. You stopped the Superadine shipment and arrested one of the Lords of Death. Jamie Summers. I don't know how I or anyone in the King's Row could thank you. I mean, the Skulls are going to be looking for some payback. I don't know if I could ever live knowing that I was being hunted But I guess that's what makes you a hero, huh? Hey, I got an email from a guy who claims to be Eagle Eye of the regulators. Anyway, he said he wanted to meet you, so I told him I'd put you two in contact with each other if you're interested. Introduced to a new contact. Eagle Eye, former member of the Venerable Regulators. Eagle Eye has come out of retirement to help combat the Skuls and the Superadine uh, dealing in King's Row. Leave. Check my time because I've been at this about an hour. Yeah, that's something else. Is as you do storylines, you get souvenirs from doing those storylines, like Toothbreaker Jones's jar of broken teeth, my name in the paper, that sort of thing. I know all about you, Jamie Summers, especially your work, or with the work you've been doing in taking the fight back to the Skulls and putting down the Superadine operation. I have to say, I'm impressed. Back in the day, Brawler, along with the rest of the regulators, and I put a stop to all this Superadine business, but it seems that bad apples do indeed stink up the place. As you're well aware, Superadine is back on the streets and the Skulls are pushing at something awful. Jamie Summers, Kings Row needs a new group of regulators, and I'm not the only one who thinks you should lead it. Ask about available missions. The Lords of Death, Part 1, Knockback. Listen, Jamie Summers, the regulators aren't what we used to be. Hell, I know I look pretty ridiculous putting on my old costume, but right now, people need to see that they're heroes out in force now more than ever. That's why I want you to represent the regulators here in Kings Row, to give all these people that lost something in Galaxy City a ray of hope once again. I'm committed to this, even if it's just you and I. Unfortunately, things are pretty dark at the moment. The Skulls have taken it in the teeth, and their leader, Velis Petrovic, isn't taking it lying down. With his brother Chernobog behind bars, Velis is striking out with a vengeance at anything that threatens his gang. The legislation to crack down on Superadine dealing here in Paragon City has apparently caught its attention, and in response, we've had a string of assassinations against city officials that have supported it. Velis' scare tactic looks like it just might do the trick and silence the city council before they can even vote. A lot of people need your help, Jamie Summers. Do you want the job? I'll join you in representing the new regulators. That's the spirit. Ha, I knew I could count on you. Now, I may not be as good in a fist fight as I was back in the heyday, but I still got an eye for details and planning. My guess is the Skulls are going to target Councilman Hammett sometime before his speech tomorrow in the city council. I want you to head over to Hammett's offices and provide him with some extra security. So that's what we're going to do, and this will probably be our last mission for the day. Because it is getting near on almost noontime here as I'm recording this, and I'm starting to get just a little bit hungry. Something here isn't right. On the floor, you see the bodies of both PPD officers and family beings. Family? Family, that's literally... Family are the literal mafia. At first look, Council Hammett appears to be unconscious, but you see in his cold, lifeless eyes a look of terror frozen in his foes. He is very, very dead from the cause of death. See a single cut on Hammett's right hand. While it is deep, it isn't lethal. Scrawled in his own blood upon his shirt, however, you find the message, the Lords of Death are watching. Suddenly you hear voices everywhere in the building. Listen to the voices. Remain alone, spread out and take them down. Oh, crud buckets. Nobody leaves here alive. Find them. I forgot to level up. I'm a goober. Alpha gonna shut up and sweep the place clear. One of the assassins is definitely a Skull, and the family is also involved in the plot. I also learned that I forgot to get my level up. Let's go fix that situation. Surname Scars of War. Column of inspiration slots and a new power of my choice, and so on and so forth. The debuff enemy regeneration. let's see here. Just taking a look at something here. Laser burn, laser burn. Oh, oh, my attacks also debuff people's regen. Okay, that's good. Buff the damage potential. Not really. Kind of want the photon. Kind of want the pulse rifle blast. Okay, but let's check their time. It's been an hour 15. I could technically do another mission, but I don't really want to. So we're going to go ahead and call it here. I could also do the twin shot stuff at this point, but we're going to go ahead and clock it in here. We got a good bit done today. We went through the Superadine ring, which is a good mission chain. We'll probably end up doing the rest of Eagle Eyes tomorrow, which should likely get us to a level 12. If that doesn't, Twin Shots definitely will. And we'll get that done, like I said, tomorrow. But anyway, thank you all very much for watching. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons if you enjoyed the show. It does help out. This has been Harmony Muse, and have a nice day, and thank you for watching.